Hello, Internet. It is I, the guy you do not know. Welcome to Kermoran. Welcome to this boat. And don't mind the drowners. They're just here to drown people. But I'm on a boat, so it's cool. Now I must find Eskel and help him hunt the forktail, which is a subspecies of wyvern, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I did notice circulating on the internet that the dragon in The Hobbit, you know, Smaug, is not a dragon. It's actually a wyvern. That is very true. But the wyvern has been twisted so much, and I think there's been plenty versions of him before games like The Witcher or the book came along, or Warcraft, where the wyvern is actually a lion, bat, scorpion hybrid thing. Anyway, as you may have noticed from my previous videos or some other place maybe, a wyvern in the Witcher game, in the Witcher universe, is like a big chicken with ram horns that breathes fire. Well, that sounds dragonish, right? Well, a wyvern is like a dragon, but instead of having 4 legs, it has only 2 hind legs, and the other 2 that are supposed to go in front also function as wings. But for a dragon, he is a 4-legged beast with 2 more members that are the wings. So the dragons in Game of Thrones, Drogon, he's also a wyvern. Well, back to hunting the chicken wyverns. Best way to fight one is to shoot it out of the sky if it's flying. Use your crossbow for that. And then what you want to do is dodge most of its attacks, strike it, throw some bombs at it maybe. But most of all, use the Quen and the Igni. I mean, that's what I do. I think I should check the bestiary just to be certain that that's the proper way to attack it. But either way, that's how I do it. Okay, so Eskel. Look, his footsteps.
That's the Eskel's prints.
Okay, his horse's prints actually, not Eskel's per se. Where exactly did he go? I wonder. Hi ho, Silver. I bet he's saying right now. Or he could be saying, no, giant chicken thing, don't eat me. Yeah, that could work. That's buckthorn, isn't it? I think it is. I should... Oh, it's hornwort, another weed that grows underwater. Interesting. Right, so he just follows this road? Is that it? I'll just assume he is, but just check here to be certain. Might have went that way. He didn't, but I will. I'm curious. What's here? Looks like the ruins of a torture thing? Superior Ogroid oil. Well, this was not a waste of time. Look, a horse. There's a horse there. And I did not call mine, so yeah.
That's his horse. What's its name?
Scorpion.
Beautiful animal.
Oh, it's time to examine.
Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Draconid oil. Okay, and his footsteps. I should also...
Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
Oh, I know. He wants to use the goat to attract the wyvern.
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
That red blinking thing. It's a goat. Okay.
Didn't tie
Lil
itself to this stake.
Bleacher. Okay, interesting name.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
Yeah, of course it does. Okay, guy, let's have a chat.
As for forktails, bake them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Right, okay. You too.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Consider yourself lucky or try to limit myself to sleeping with sorceresses. Oh, well, I'll just
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Kinda hard not to hear, but... you know. Oh, so a forktail is something else entirely. I did not apply the oil, that was kind of a mistake.
It's taking off! Hit the wings!
I don't think I can hit it by shooting it from here. Where is it going? Is it gonna be a trap? Oh, since this happened, I should apply the oil. Is this it? Yes. It's enhanced. Follow the forktail.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light colored. Can't fly much further.
Yes, well that's
Not
good
scared to
news.
leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved his lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel and Scorpion, bound by fate. Landed enchanting
Yeah,
tale.
very gracefully. Look at the tracks. It broke its wing, I think. The old hen, she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen's
Fled to its lair, looks like. I want to look around
means it's
some.
done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Let's kill it then. Just a goat. Yeah, nothing to see there. What about here? There it is. Well, forktails are very similar to wyverns though. Just more reptile
All right,
than chicken.
let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here.
Okay,
Head into
let's.
its back, just below the skull.
You don't say.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with next?
The sharp one. Come on, hurry up.
I think it's a little too soon for flies to show up and buzz around it, but okay. Maybe they were attracted by other things. Return.
Yes, Wolf?
Nothing, Iskel. Let's return to Kaer Morhen, but first, maybe there's a treasure here? Why would it be? Why? Just why would it? Well, I don't know. I was hoping someone left it there while being chased by this forktail. Oh, it's Roach and Scorpion.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Gladly. Let's do this.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Of course. Made sense. 2-1-0. I wonder if my horse's stamina is gonna last till we get there. It probably will. I do like winning races. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't? I wonder if I get anything from winning, like some cool horse armor or something. That would be awesome. But not sure if that's the case. Especially if I don't win. No, no, go away! No, 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 no. Why? No! God damn it! That's
Come
not
on
fair.
now.
Roach, you're a bad horse.
I could beat you riding a lame sow. Good one.
Underestimated you, or should I say Scorpion. One fast mount.
And I overestimated you. If I'd known it'd be that easy, I'd have bet something on it.
Next time.
Bet you next time. Thing is, I'll win.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that hit me right in the self-esteem. Ooh, level up. Nice. Let's invest in some character points. I think this. Nice. Get it up to 4. Did I? No, I don't have anything new. Okay. Awesome. The ugly baby. What's that? Oh, can't go there. Right, hurt myself a little. Or, you know, Geralt. I hurt Geralt a little. He'll be fine. He's a big boy. Oh, yeah, I want to see what's in here. Because this is broken. A chest, and it has sparklies. Burger's note. Who is this Burger? Let's read about Burger. His name is not Burger, it's Berengar. Damn hunk of meat. A week sweating with bellows and forge, and what do you know? There's Thor Hern shining in my hands. And then there it goes, cracking into shards with the first practice strike. Must have washed something in the alloy composition or cooled it too fast after forging. Hard to say. Just gotta try again, I guess. But not here, because Vesemir's already badgering me with his blasted words of wisdom. Should have known asking his advice was opening a bottomless can of worms. Don't know how Geralt puts up with that without going the rest of the way crazy. Well, maybe his secret is that he's always crazy. Oh, no quest, nothing? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was hoping for a quest. Well, at least I got some good reading material, maybe? No? Okay then. Some reading material, period? Yeah. I hated that the guy won, that Eskel beat me in the horse race. I mean, it only happened because my stupid horse steered a little to the right and hit himself against the bridge's railing. Yeah. Okay. Time to cure a little guy, girl, thing, person, whatever
Got
it
you
is.
everything you need.
Splendid. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought.
Is there
Which is
anything
why
safe
I
when it
think
comes
we
to
should
Yennefer?
first try another, less invasive method.
What's the other method?
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion,
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
I guess I can agree to that. Because Vesemir knows what he's doing. If it won't work and the curse is too powerful, then we can try Yennefer's way. Oh wait, I don't even have a choice here. I see. Vesemir is becoming a grumpy old man.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
Okay. My favorite option, my favorite dialogue option, what now?
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Right, okay.
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Where have you been, Lambert?
What have you been up to, Lambert? On your way west last time I saw you.
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the goals to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Could have spared the troll.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin. And not a soul mourned that troll's passing.
Let's raise a mug to his memory. Least we can do.
go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My client threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Mixing business with pleasure, bad idea. No, I won't say that. Because Geralt does that all the time. Did you get the vampire?
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Okay, let's talk about myself.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Should I tell him to beep off? Or what? I was talking about Uma. I don't want to hurt
We were
Yen's
talking
feelings.
about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk about everything.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners.
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
Okay. What's the chance that he'll
What are
survive?
the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
Okay. Option one
It'll be
then.
the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay out long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Right, okay. Thanks, Mom.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Right. Witchers, drunks, monster slayers, lovers. What? I can say that they're lovers since they love women. What? Oh, glitch, glitch, glitch. So this Samovilla. Yeah, let's talk about that.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing mat. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Jennifer and I, we're not a couple.
You can breathe easy. Yen and I, we're not a couple. And we won't ever be one.
Ah. Explains why the Sorceress Superior was so damn sober.
Lambert, drop it. Sorry, Carol, that was insensitive. We didn't know. You wanna talk about it?
No. I want a drink.
Doable. Definitely doable.
Right. So let's get hammered then.
Coldering up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go get a drink.
So it's getting colder here. I feel like the wild hunt might be approaching. To get along with Lambert is a question that I don't really want to ask, so what just happened? Right, so I don't want to ask about Lambert. I'll just mention that I'm not cold. Why not?
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 15 years ago when the snow stayed around until Bellatane?
Mm-hmm.
Lambert sat by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good man, is a witcher's worst enemy.
What's he
Where
doing?
did you dig up that body?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting, or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right, one Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour.
To the brim. Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body gag.
Let's have some fun.
Come on, let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game. Student from Oxenford taught. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing, downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
Right, I have no idea if Geralt actually slept with the succubus or not. So I think I'll skip around. He did. Okay.
How about that? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my
He
turn.
likes horny women.
I've
Okay.
never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Right, I'll drink to that. Don't know if Geralt did, but I did.
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
I think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Never jumped out a lover's window.
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, you're a true friend.
Right. Man, let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Right.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
Have you got some beef with me? No, I'll just choose option one.
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf. Damn.
Broke. Good thing it was empty. Where's Eskel? Back by now. We ought to look around.
Yeah,
This is
you're
a
not even
job.
drunk.
For Vesemir!
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue!
Oh, they're so drunk. This is kind of amusing. Use your witcher sense.
Eskel!
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
God. So funny. This is the funniest quest ever.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Okay, can't run. Makes sense. Because if he's running, he's gonna puke.
Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel!
He went outside, did he? Oh my god, could that not be wine and
Eskel,
be actual
you drunk!
blood?
Get out here!
Is Eskel dying maybe? Like, where's the vampire we fought?
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it! We...
Think he hurt himself.
What's one scar, more or less, in his case? Makes no difference as I see it.
Right, I think he was hurt.
Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother, we're coming!
Eskel, chop chop. Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder.
He's goat. Okay.
Hello, Eskel! Wake up!
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
You are a genius. No, I think you've had your last drink.
Lambert, believe you've had your last drink.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason to spoil it for us?
I don't have the strength to argue.
Of course you don't, cream puff. Bet I could take you with one finger.
Oh
Hey,
God, really?
Relax, Lambert.
Wanna fight? Huh? Wanna? Come on!
Good night.
Trunks. Trunks, the whole three of us. Oh my God, this quest is fun. The next morning, it's the hangover. That would be actually funny if this is a hangover quest and now I have to trace back my steps.
Damn.
Also, what the hell is
What a
happening
dream.
with the hair? Look, it's Uma, still in beastie form.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
So it didn't work. I won't say that. I'll ask him if he learned anything. I don't want to be a
Vesemir,
douche.
learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
Alright, I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Right, what now?
Right.
My
So what now?
favorite question.
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait, why couldn't we?
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Right, well, down to business. Not now.
You don't know
Thank
who's
you
trapped in
for
Uma's body.
watching.
How do you figure the proportions?
Like this
Perform
video
a
if you
series of
enjoyed it.
complex
Subscribe for
calculations.
more. And as the
Extrapolate some
quest
data.
name
That's
suggests,
observations.
Vafail.
You guessed.